Good morning, everyone. Hope you all are doing good. The topic I'm going to start today is going to be from our commerce subject. This is fifth chapter in your subject, dear students, page number 45. You have it. The title of the chapter is partnership. Now, you all have seen various forms of organization where I have explained you the private undertakings, public undertakings, and joint sector undertakings. In that, we have covered the sole proprietorship. Joint Hindu family, I just gave you a glimpse about it, what exactly it is. So, whatever disadvantages we have seen in sole proprietorship and joint Hindu family kind of business and also the cooperative society, there emerged partnership. So that is what I'm going to teach you in further classes this week. So partnership is, children, where one or more people, they come together and they do the business. They pull all their resources, the limited resources which are actually required in a partnership firm, their financial resources and the managerial expertise which they put together and do business. That is a partnership kind of business. And also partnership business, it is suitable for small and medium scale enterprises. Large scale enterprises, it is not at all suitable. So where the capital requirement is limited, where the managerial expertise requirement is limited, where even the scale of production is done on a limited basis, there the partnership business is it grows very well, or let us say it suits very well to do such kinds of business. So further in the slides you will learn various definitions of partnership. Then you will learn about the features of partnership here in this chapter. You'll see various types of partners, and also you learn about the advantages and disadvantages of the partnership kind of firm. So just pay close attention to the slides coming up. Section 4 Partnership Act, it defines partnership as the relation between persons who have agreed to share the profits of a business carried on by all or anyone acting for all. So this means what? Partnership means where people, they come together, more than two, they come together and they agree to share the profit losses of the business which is carried by the sense which is run by any one partner or all the parts together, anyone who is acting on behalf of or who is working on behalf of rest of the partners. So that is what is told in the first definition. If we see the second definition, L.H. Haney has said it. Partnership is a relation existing between persons competent to make contract who agree to carry on a lawful business in common with a view to private gain. So what Mr. Haney is telling here, that partnership is a relation between the people, between the partners who actually make a contract and agree to various terms and conditions, and they agree that we will do the business in a correct way, we'll follow all the lawful measures, will not carry out any illegal measures. And what is the main motive is private gain, that is making profit. So that is about the second definition that speaks about the partnership. Then we have John Shubin, who's saying that two or more individuals, they can come together and form a partnership by making a written or oral agreement that they will jointly assume full responsibility for the conduct of business. So here what Mr. Shubin is telling is that partnership, it is an agreement which could be either written or it could be oral, and where all the partners, they agree that they will take together the full responsibility for the working of the company, for the working of the enterprise, whatever happens because of the company, whether it is profit or losses or any other thing, they all will come together and work for it. So those were the three definitions. You'll all have to learn any one definition really well, because when a question arises from partnership chapter, and before you start jump to the direct answer, I will always advise you to write some introduction, and there this definition is going to be helpful. If I would be in your place, I'll probably pick up the first one, section 4 of the Partnership Act 1932. All right, so that was about the definitions. Next, let us have a look at the features. What are the characteristics of a partnership firm? What are the qualities we can say, or the features of a partnership firm? The first and foremost we have is formation. How a partnership firm is started? It is actually registered under the Indian Partnership Act 1932. Again, the registration of the partnership firm is not compulsory, but to avoid certain limitations, it is always better to get your company registered. And while making the through like a registration process of the partnership firm, first a partnership deed to be presented. A partnership deed is nothing, children, but it is a document which contains the terms and conditions of the partnership, which is actually signed by all the partners, duly stamped and registered. It contains certain rights, duties, and obligations, and which according to the Partnership Act. So basically, it has the name of the firm, location, addresses of the partner, location of business, duration of partnership, and amount of capital which will be contributed by each partner, their duties, responsibilities, powers, profit and loss sharing ratio, any salaries and withdrawals of the partners will be mentioned. What is the procedure for closing down the firm, procedure for settlement of disputes? These all things will be written in the partnership deed. And if we are speaking about the registration of a partnership firm, as per the Indian Partnership Act 1932, though it is not compulsory, there are certain disabilities. So that is why registration is always advised. And how it will be done is, the firm will have to apply to the registrar of firms of the state which is concerned in the prescribed form. The form will have the name of the firm, location, then again names and other places where the firm is carrying out its business, name in full and address of the partners, date on which various partners have joined the firm, the duration of the firm, and this form will be signed by all the partners. And the prescribed registration fees, it will be deposited in the office of the registrar of firms. Then the registrar, he will scrutinize the application, and if he is satisfied with all the formalities relating to the registration, it will be put up the name of the firm it's registered, and that's how the certificate of registration will be allotted to the partnership firm. Here, though the registration topic is not important for you all, but then I just gave you an idea how the registration of partnership firm could be done. So we were actually speaking about the feature where we were speaking about the formation. Next we have is unlimited liability. Liability is again the obligation of the partner. Generally, when partnership accounts is taken up, the partners in this partnership deed or in the agreement, it will be clearly specified who is going to share how much percentage of loss or profit in the business organization. So what generally the partners do when the profits or losses arise, they share among them according to this percentage. But then it doesn't mean that that is what their liability is limited to. What losses if a situation arises where they have to repay the debts, the business assets are insufficient, they have to come forward, because each partner is held responsible for the repayment of the debts of the business. Then we have existence of lawful business. No malpractices should be used when the partnership business is being carried out, like smuggling or black marketing. Which cannot be, if you follow if such practices are followed, we cannot call this partnership business in the eyes of law. Then we have the next as principal agent relationship. Principal agent relationship, relationship between partners is like every partner is a principal and every partner is a agent. Agent means actually the one who works, and principal means on behalf of whom the agent is working. For example, if a partner is dealing with one of the suppliers, so let's say one of the parties, that particular partner will be called as agent, and rest of the partners will be called as principal. So their positions keep changing, or it will be according to the agreement which they all have signed. Then the last feature we have is voluntary registration. Like a registration, it's not compulsory, but then again to avoid some limitations, it's always better to get your firm registered. So these were the features of the partnership firm. Thank you so much for listening to today's class. Good day, everyone.